He's the biggest sporting icon in the world, at the center of a huge drama.
Cristiano Ronaldo shocked the world when he exposed his coach and club owners in an explosive interview.
I'm not negotiating my morals. I think it's the time to say something.
You think they're trying to get rid of you?
They don't care about the club.
But his fight goes beyond football. Just 4 days after his newborn son died, problems started with the new manager of his team, Manchester United.
Eric Ten Hag, he's conspired to drive out one of the great legends of the club.
He's sitting on the bench for Man United. I think it's ridiculous.
He's become a high-maintenance pest.
When Ronaldo rushed to the hospital to be with his infant daughter, things hit a breaking point.
The president of Manchester United didn't believe that something going wrong.
Ronaldo publicly called out his club, and just 1 week later, his contract was terminated.
He struggled to understand that he's not the main man anymore. And
acting like a petulant child, ostracising himself from a fan base who loved him.
No team wants a cancer within the locker room.
Was Ronaldo really punished for choosing family over football, or for his own bad behavior?
When you were late back for the pre-season training, a lot of speculation because you'd said several weeks before that you were maybe looking for another option.
The pre-season, my young daughter, they have bronchitis.
Your little baby, though.
Yes, she stayed 1 week in hospital. The people make up that I don't want to go travel.
Cristiano was a veteran player and a dad when he returned to Manchester United, the club that propelled his career. But the club hadn't changed as much as he had.
The prodigal son is back. 18 years since that trembling teenager first tiptoed onto this storied stage. Now in his immaculate maturity, CR7 reunited.
When I arrived, I thought everything will be different, but I was surprised in a bad way because I saw everything was the same. The progress was zero.
One of the best moments of his life turned into a nightmare.
Manchester United have appointed a new manager, Eric Ten Hag.
Right from the start, Ten Hag wanted to show you who the boss was.
It's always my fault, the problem's always me.
He's become a high-maintenance pest.
For the vast majority of his career, he's been one of the best professionals that we've ever had in the game.
But in recent times, we haven't seen that.
No.
The role model aspect has gone.
Ronaldo has been suspended for 2 games after smashing a young fan's phone. The soccer star took to Instagram to apologize after the incident, saying, "It's never easy to deal with emotions in difficult moments."
Is Ronaldo worth the trouble?
When Cristiano called out his manager and club owners in a Piers Morgan interview, it seemed like he was going too far.
He was incredibly critical of Man U, it's a club where he kind of grew up.
I think it's the time to say something. The owners of the club, they don't care about the club.
They're trying to force you out.
Yes, not only the coach, but the other 2 or 3 guys there around the club. I feel betrayed. Probably I'm not going to be too much long in Manchester United.
No team wants a cancer within the locker room, someone who blatantly says they do not want to be there.
But football wasn't the only thing on Cristiano's mind anymore after he was devastated by a sudden loss.
Cristiano Ronaldo and his girlfriend Georgina Rodriguez announcing that one of their newborn twins, a baby boy, had died.
What was that like for you, that time in your life?
Probably the worst moment that I passed through my life since my father died. And I start to see the life with a different perspective. We had the difficult moments, but we say, listen, we have more kids. We have one that born, Bella, that we have to be happy too. I have to hold that we had at least Bella.
So when just 3 months later Bella was hospitalized, he dropped everything, including training, to be there for her.
Well, you must have been worried sick. I mean,
I was very worried.
You lost your baby son, and now your baby daughter's in hospital.
I spoke with the president of Manchester United, and that didn't believe that something going wrong. And it's something that really hurt me because they doubt of my word that I struggle.
Because Cristiano had struggled before when he lost his own dad as a young player for Manchester United.
Your father, he died of alcoholism.
Eu queria pai diferente. Pai pudesse estar mais presente nas minhas conquistas.
Ronaldo fez tudo por tudo para salvar o pai, mas não consegui.
And it must have hurt even more when he saw this interview with his dad that was filmed the year before he died.
Fico muito orgulhoso de ver o filho daquelas condições.
I never saw that video. Unbelievable.
To hear your father speak about how proud he was of you, it must mean a lot to you.
He knew that I will be a football player, and for me, it's made me sad because everything to be the number one, and he don't see nothing.
He never saw how great you became.
No. All my family see, but my father, he didn't see nothing.
Não conheci realmente o meu pai de verdade, de coração.
Cristiano was going to show up for his kids, no matter what.
If you don't have family, it will be very, very tough. I'm not negotiate my morals. As Picasso say, you have to destroy it to rebuild, and if they can start from me, for me it's not a problem.
No matter what happens to Cristiano's career, his legacy will carry on, not just as a footballer, but as a dad.
O meu filho acompanhar e ver com os próprios olhos dele as glórias do pai é único. Faz de mim ainda uma pessoa mais feliz.
And I will continue to score goals if my mind is clear and happy.
He came as a kid, left as the best player in the world.